It's time for Inside the Diva Den with your girl Keke.
Chilling in the Diva Den from 6 to 10, it's your girl Keke, and you know I am a reality TV junkie. And tonight I got a special guest checking in with us. You may know her because she has a legacy and a pedigree. What's up, Miss Gizelle?
Hello. I'm so happy to be here.
Girl, we are so excited to talk to you. We're only a couple episodes into your show, but you have been giving us life, honey. We're just gonna jump right into it. We want to get to know you better before everybody starts hitting you up, because this show is a hit. How did you even end up on reality TV?
Girl, they cornered me. Okay? A good friend of mine that I've known for like 20 years called me and asked me was I interested in it. Because I have known him forever, I entertained it. And when I say I entertained it, I told him no.
You like, not for me.
Yeah, not for me. So, he told me to think about it, and I did. And he called me back. He was like, girl, you ain't doing nothing else right now. So I said, okay, you right. So, I decided, why not? I'm at a great place in my life, and just, if you're going to jump off a bridge, just go ahead and jump.
Exactly. I mean, for people who don't know the history, you went through a very public divorce. You found out about your ex's affair, and just looking back, could you have ever predicted that you would even be a preacher's wife?
Oh, no. I was born and raised Catholic.
Oh.
So I didn't even know what a preacher was, let alone a first lady.
Okay.
I had no clue.
Uh-oh.
That whole experience was totally a different world for me.
Yeah.
A great experience. I think that what people do in ministry is a phenomenal thing. And it really gave me a platform to do a whole lot of things that I wanted to do. I wanted to help young girls, and I wanted to build an orphanage in South Africa. Stuff that I wanted to do, it gave me the ability and the platform to do it. So I was happy.
I hear a lot of horror stories about just being a first lady. Did you ever have any crazy encounters with crazy church women?
Of course. That just comes with the territory. That just comes with it, baby. But, you realize that people are wounded. People are sad. People are lonely. And they come to the church looking for relief from all of that in their special way. And sometimes the first lady is a victim of all of this specialness that they want to share with you unnecessarily.
I can only imagine. I don't know if I would ever sign up for that.
No, but you know what? I was in love with a man who happened to be a pastor.
So you do things for the one you love. Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. So you've already been down that road. You now jumped into the reality TV world. So how do the two compare? How has life changed since you've been on reality TV?
It's a different audience, I'll say that. Meaning, there's the black church, and that is what it is. And people view you as somebody that they aspire to or look up to, especially if it's a mega church, which is where I came from. But the TV world is exposure to so many people. And they really, really root for you. And they really, really are fans of not only just yourself, but your life.
Yeah.
And they get so excited. I went out last night, and it was an opportunity for our, quote, super fans to come and kind of like meet and greet and hang out with us. And they were like super fans on steroids. I ain't never seen such. I was like, yo, do realize I'm not Beyonce. So, calm down. But it's a beautiful thing. So I can just say that it's a bigger platform, bigger piece of the pie of exposure.
It's a huge platform. I turn on the TV because, of course, I'm already watching Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm like, let me see what these Potomac girls about. As soon as you popped on the screen, I was like, oh, this is wonderful. Like, you're beautiful, you're funny, you're down to earth. I'm like, oh, we're going to love her. I already know you're going to be one of my favorites. So we're just excited to be talking to you tonight. One thing that's unique about you all's franchise of the Housewives, you all seem to be so different. It seems like each cast member has such a different background. Out of all the girls, who would you say you're closest to?
Oh, Robin. And Robin and I were friends, or good friends, prior to us filming for years.
Okay.
Robin, Sharice, Karen, and I knew each other for years prior to us filming. And I'm be honest with you, I really felt like while we were filming, I felt like that really helped us as far as chemistry is concerned.
Yeah.
We didn't have to, when they're mad at me, they're really mad at me. And we didn't have to manufacture a feeling. Like, and when they're mad at me, and I don't think they should be mad at me, I'm really mad at them back.
Right.
So I was happy from that perspective. And if you're going to go down this road, you want to go down this road with your friends.
True.
So I'm happy that me and Robin are going down this road together, and we have each other's back.
I can tell from the chemistry just of watching it. Miss Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she seems to be so shady. Is she really like that shady in real life, or is this a new Karen?
No, it's not. Okay, let me choose my words, Karen.
Right. She'll bust out the rule book on you.
Right. I might get another gift. Good God. She is... I'm waiting for you guys to see the full personality of Karen.
Okay.
Was she extremely angry with me? Yes. Because I sat in her seat? Yes. Would she do something like that without the cameras rolling? Yes. But I accepted it because I know her.
Right.
And she is a lot of fun, and she is somebody that you just accept for who she is, and you roll with her. And she's cool. You're going to love her. Everyone is going to love her. That's my prediction.
Oh, I think she's brilliant. I get a kick out of her, but I was like, ooh, this lady is so shady. Jesus. And then when you guys went out to lunch, you took them out to the cute little restaurant, sent a card,
yes.
And they were just not, ooh, honey, they was throwing so much shade at that table.
Ooh, they came in there. Ooh, baby. I said, what in the tarnation is about to happen? Lord have mercy. But, as you saw last night, there has been hugs all around, and we have come to a better place.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah. I'm definitely going to be looking for the drama.
Oh, don't you worry. Put your seatbelt on. It's coming.
So why do you think when you guys went out that neither one of them could accept your apology right then and there?
I don't have a clue. To this day, I don't know. And I'm be honest with you, to this day, I really don't know why Sharice was mad.
I don't either, because I saw her ask your stylist to help her out with her curls, and she needed a little help, if we're just being honest.
Okay, no shade, but okay.
Right. I was like, oh my goodness. She was so angry.
But I think that we'll see that Sharice has a lot going on in her life, and I felt like I was the punching bag. Because she's my friend and because I know her, I didn't mind.
Right.
I knew she was yelling at me about one. You know how you are with your parents. Y'all are arguing about one thing, but it's not that.
Yeah.
We really are upset about something else.
Yeah. Have you ever met her husband?
Well,
look, I'm not trying to be messy, but I got questions, honey. Because I'm looking at the screen like, now, wait a minute. He work where? And you in where? So what's the tea?
As I said, I've seen Eddie never.
What?
Yes, but they have a special situation.
Okay.
It would not be good for me.
Right.
That's just me. But yes, he does live in New Jersey due to his job. And in that kind of business, I guess, never mind. Let me not go down this road. I wouldn't do it.
Girl, if he ain't fighting a war, honey. Look, me and them kids, what we moving to?
Yes, I would have packed up all of my things.
Okay.
Let's go. This is what we're doing. We a family.
Right.
But in her defense, she's got older kids.
Okay.
And once the kids get into high school, my recommendation is to kind of keep them where they are. But we're going to let that play out.
Right. Look, different strokes for different folks. We're going to mind our business. Yeah. Okay, on to the next. Now, when you met little Miss Ashley, that's her name, right?
That is her name.
Okay, you gave her a little shade, but I see that you guys are kind of friendly now on Instagram. So what was the initial shade about?
Ashley, per her admission, was a hot, burning mess the night that I met her. And all I kept thinking was, why am I sitting down talking to this drunk girl who not making any sense at all? And she is deciding to gyrate on people. Not hump, but like gyrate up on people's legs. Like, don't nobody need that.
Right.
So I, on face value, didn't like what I saw. And I give everybody an A. When I meet everybody, I give you an A. Everybody gets an A. You start at 100.
Right.
But she went from 100 to about a cool 65. And a 65 is an F. Like, she did that in about 10 seconds. I said, I can't do this.
Yeah, she did come on a little strong, but I was like, oh, she's cute. She don't mean no harm.
She did. She meant a whole lot of harm. But in her defense, she apologized for her inappropriate behavior, and I can respect an apology any day.
Okay. You guys are serious about this etiquette thing in Potomac, huh?
Well, my thing is, I don't really like wasting my time. So
Okay.
if I'm out, I'm hanging out, I'm with my girlfriends, then if you're sitting there slurring and talking foolishness, that's a waste of my time. I don't
Right.
do that. So she apologized for that, and I respect that. Etiquette is important, yes. The way of the world, don't y'all know?
Right. Look, if not, Miss Karen gonna get us right on together if we don't.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Now, besides your own show, what are some of the other reality shows that you're into?
The Housewives or
Any show. What do you watch on TV when you're not watching yourself?
I do love me some Atlanta. I love me some Nene.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, we always love a good Nene Reid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who doesn't love that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say every now and again, I do like to watch reality TV strictly for entertainment. And let me tell you who's entertaining. That Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
The Puerto Rican princess. Yes.
Good God Almighty. Her and Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them.
I think that would be it for the reality TV.
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do love the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I do watch a little bit of New York.
So what else can fans expect from you, Miss Gizelle? Most of these housewives turn into entrepreneurs. Some of them go crazy, but we're definitely tuning in for you. So what can we expect from you?
I would tell you right now, you're not going to see me go crazy. Now, an entrepreneur and take over the world, you might see that.
Okay.
And on this season, I can say you will see Giselle out and about dating a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, what kind of guys are you into?
I can't give you all of that, but I can say that Giselle's an equal opportunity dater. Yes. I do them all.
Okay.
Yes. As far as the show is concerned, we do have a trip that we take, so that should be interesting.
Are the husbands going on the trip?
No, we leave them home.
Okay, great.
Kind of leave them home, kind of.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, but I am working on a makeup line that will be out in this year, 2016, probably late summer.
Okay.
The line is called Every Hue because it's for women of color.
Oh.
And we're going to start with a tinted moisturizer, something that you can just throw on before you go to work in the morning, before you deal with those kids, just make your skin look absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
And it's going to have great ingredients in it so that your skin stays healthy and moisturized, and it's going to match your skin complexion, so you're not going to have any problems with that ashiness that you get from using other products.
Yes.
So it's going to be great.
That's an awesome idea because you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So tell our girls in the Diva Den and all of the listeners where they can keep up with you on social media.
Yes, social media. It's plain and simple. Gizelle Bryant.
Everywhere.
That's my Instagram, my Facebook, and Twitter.
All right, Miss Gizelle. Well, we appreciate you calling in. And you know we'll be checking you out every Sunday night on Bravo.
At 9 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more on the hottest celebrity gossip, news, entertainment, and more, get to DivaDenENT.com. And follow Diva Den ENT on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.